children are asleep. You belong to me. You belong to me. The world is ours tonight. Sweet seats, sticky floor, sleek in, food saddle. You say this could be us, frame by frame on a busting bus. We keep making movies in our heads. Roll the credits on the words we never said. Every night a different scene. Same two kids with a bigger dream. Yeah, we keep making movies in our heads, but we never get them out of bed. Flashbulbs flare, going on my sleeve. They see a pose, you see the scenes in me. We pull up late, red carpet like a hallway, homie scream my name. You just straighten out my collar, phone on airplane mode. They quote the rumors, you quote my favorite line. Haters cut the trailer short, you stay for credits every time. Spill the reel, roll it all, let it play out. Not just the highlight, not just the fade out. You see the plot holes, love me in the blooper still. If the world wants the fiction, you hold the truth, that's the deal. Let them walk that red carpet with in the back, keeping it real. Spill the reel, spill the reel, spill the reel. They want the glass, you want the grocery list. We're gritted in the stroke, yeah, dying on the dance floor. Body to the beat like we don't live here anymore. Screaming with the dead, with the living, with the dead. If we gotta go, then we go where we stand.
Hi, everyone, and we are back with Spill the Reel. This week, I have a special co-host with me, Nadira Durant Morales. Say hello. My
Hi.
my regular co-host is actually sick. She had started back at her job, and she works with kids. So she says that every time, anytime they're around her and they're sick, she gets sick. So here we are with Nadira. So we're going to go over all of our sponsors and everything first before we bring out our special guest tonight, which we have Tam Taylor with us, actress and comedian. Yeah, she's going to be going over some new projects that she has. Yay! I think my mic is falling also. So let's go ahead and like our first thing that I should bring up is that this weekend we're filming Foul Deeds, which is Ari Lehman's music video. There we go. First Jason, Foul Deeds. This is actually a really cool project because the song is inspired by Shakespeare's Hamlet. So there's a twist on it where I wrote the script and it's going to be Hamlet mixed with vampires. And Nadira is probably all sad and like, you got to bring this up because she wanted to be a part of it, and but you decided you had to do something else, Nadira. That's not my fault.
I'll be there in
Okay.
spirit.
You'll be, yes, you will be there in spirit. Actually, Nadira is doing her own cool little project and everything. You have to go to Texas to film, don't you?
Yes.
Yes. What are you working on?
So it's a short film called Trifling Trainer, and it's basically what the title is. It's about a trifling trainer. So
Okay. So that's actually really cool and everything. It's like we are a little bit disappointed that Nadira and her husband and our Buffalo crew wouldn't be able to make it. Like the whole crew, they had it's like nothing was matching up this time with the time frame and everything. So what we are doing is we're moving on without them. It's really sad. We're gonna hold a whole like memorial service because we weren't with them for this time period. And I'm joking. I'm joking. Okay. All right. So for anybody who's curious about the foul deeds, we still have opportunities where you're able to come and join us. It's not too late. Just if you have any questions or anything, just message me or you can message Anthony, my husband. And this is Christopher Lee Jansen. He's saying, hi, Mandy. Hi, Nadira. Hi, Christopher. He
hi.
is, Christopher is, he does the every other Monday where he does the, paranormal playbook. And then he's on Wednesday nights with the Viral Venom, every Wednesday with Anthony. And he also has cool little Ouija boards and stuff like that. So if you go to Christopher's page and everything, you'll see all of that stuff. So let's go ahead and what is the next thing I need to be bringing up? The Flower City Butcher. Oh, he's going to say the Crooked Path Paranormal. Okay, we'll do that one. I don't know. I don't know what to say about it though. There's one of our sponsors, the Crooked Path Paranormal. See, cool graphics. You can say the next one, Nadira.
Phantom Flame Candles. Candles for the undead.
I know it's really spooky. Every time I see it, it's like I keep meaning to like order something because I heard that Kim makes really great products and everything. So here's our next one, Stag Mountain Films. This is our good friend Jeremy Hirsch. He's one of our biggest supporters also, and you'll be able to catch him in the Flower City Butcher, playing Andrew's brother in that as Nicholas. I was just as I'm like scratching my nose, he like goes off of the picture. It's like thanks. Okay, so I'm a little out of sorts tonight because I having a little bit of issues health wise and stuff like that, but I'm sure that everything will settle and I'll get back into the groove. And here's our Flower City Butcher. So if you look on that really closely, you're gonna see that right next to like the girl in the middle, like to the right. Yeah, to your right. Who's that lady right there?
That's DJ Lady Viper.
Yes, that's Nadira. My mic is falling and it's really annoying. I mean, really bad. Okay, maybe if I just do that. It's like sliding down and everything. It's like everything's stripped. So with the Flower City Butcher, we do have a campaign that is live right now. So please, there's plenty of opportunities to still get involved with us. If you just go over anything helps. We're getting ready to film the pickup shots, and there's only a couple of reshoots that we're gonna do, but it's mainly just for the pickup shots, and then because we're all looking forward to having our premiere in November. And okay, Charles Sherwood Jr. Keep up the good work, my friend. Thank you for the encouragement. So, is there anything else I'm forgetting, Anthony? What? I think the cat jumped on us. She likes to do that kind of stuff to me. Sorry, Nadira.
You're good.
Okay, Anthony, was that all my sponsors? You can say like yes on the screen. So yeah, I think that was everybody. Yeah, okay. So let's go ahead and bring out Tam Taylor.
Yay! Tam Taylor!
Oh, one hand. I think
Handle princess, hot mess, sunshine, Florida in a heartbeat, whiskey and a smile. Yeah, I know I should let it go, but she pulls me like the undertow. Oh, she pulls me like the undertow. Oh, she pulls me like the undertow. Oh, she pulls me like the undertow.
Hi, Mandy. Hi, Nadira.
Hello,
Hi.
Tam. It's so great to see you. And look at that. You had that little special light, neon light in the back that says Tam.
Well,
I want one.
hello. Did
I
you
know,
expect
I know.
David
It's
light.
Tam.
So
Yeah, I
how's
need to
everyone
get one of
tonight?
Like I said, I'm feeling kind of a little wonky from, oh, she has strawberries too. See, it's like the ADHD. I got so distracted with that. It's like I see food. It's like, I want those. I'm doing okay. How about you, Nadira?
I am doing good. I can't complain. There's a lot going on, but hey, that's what I signed up for.
Yes, Nadira has been keeping really busy with everything. And speaking of keeping busy, so with Tam Taylor, she's going to be playing Davina Gilbert in Killer Pizza, which is, yeah, she's going to be the manager of the strip club for the mafia. So I'm really
Okay.
excited for that part, for that to come to life and everything, because there's no one more perfect for that character than Tam.
Oh, so she's the one who's gonna be booking me?
Yep. So Nadira is going to be in Killer Pizza playing DJ Lady Viper in the strip club.
Right,
She's going to
that's
be
it.
sitting. It's like, okay, so yeah, she's going to be in there, and yeah, so basically you're going to be working for Tam in the movie. So Nadira is
Fun.
like, oh, it's all coming together. So we have Tam on tonight because Tam has been working on a really cool project, and it is called the would you like to say it, Tam?
Right,
So I
Panhandle
don't,
Princess.
yeah,
It's yeah,
I'll mess it
Panhandle
up.
Princess.
So with the Panhandle Princess, he does. I know he just like he does the little applause and
I
everything.
had to take a
So
bow.
I know it's like
As you should.
I know it's like she hears the applause and she's like, yes, I'll like automatically. It's like go whack my mic. So nope, so we all can't be as graceful and as like royalty like Tam. So with the Panhandle Princess, this is because Tam Taylor actually lives in Florida, and so this is the whole story is taking place in Florida and everything. I'm actually from Florida myself, so it's kind of cool to see somebody come up with like the project and everything that is based around it and everything. So how about you tell us a little bit about what the Panhandle Princess is all about?
Sure. Well, if you have ever heard about Florida Man, which everyone has heard the Florida Man stories and the Florida Woman stories. So what I did was it's set in Panama City Beach. It is about a 50-something washed up bartender. She used to be a child beauty queen, and now she's trying to keep the party going in Panama City Beach while the parade is passing her by, and she's still trying to hold on to her crown. So her name is Darla Jean Parker, but everybody calls her Princess because when she was little, she won the Miss Panama City Beach Elite Supreme Beauty Pageant, and she's been riding that for her whole life.
Okay, so that sounds really cool. And I want, yeah, it's like I'm really looking forward to everything. We did Anthony did show one of the trailers. Did you have any of the other trailers that you could pull up for us, Anthony? It's going to take him about a minute to do so.
That's okay.
So,
Yeah. So if you've ever
so
been, if you ever been to Panama City Beach, it's called the Redneck Riviera, and it's called that for a reason because we have the craziest stuff happens here. I mean, you wouldn't even believe the things people breaking into zoos to pet tigers, and the woman who is the alligator wrangler wrestling them. It's all over the news. It's just we have the craziest stuff happen in Panama City Beach, Florida.
I've
Terrible
only been
person.
to,
She was the princess. She was the prettiest girl in school.
Come on, get up. You going to jail. You ain't go. Yeah, come on. Sit up for me. Stand up.
I don't know. There we go. I didn't get to see that, but whatever it is
She's kind of a terrible person. She
go.
was the princess. She was the prettiest girl in school.
Come on, get up. You going to jail. You ain't go. Shit, come on. Sit up for me. Stand up.
There's a
that's
lot
kind
of censoring.
Well, hello, it is me. So
I know.
and we have to make it. That's one scene where Princess is out all night, and that is like she's been out all night drinking, and that is the actual next day when she runs into the undercover cop that she had been drinking with the night before in the bar, which is totally on brand for Panama City Beach.
With all of this, who else is starring in this with you?
We have Julie Gordon, who is the film commissioner of Panama City Beach. We have Creek Wilson, who is an amazing actor. He was Disney's Mariner Ghost. He was in the Mayfair Witches, the vampire one. What's the vampire one? Mayfair Witches, right? Anne Rice's. No, Interview with a Vampire. What am I talking about? He was in Anne Rice's Interview with a Vampire. The series. He's been in Preacher, the series. He plays Jackpot, and we actually filmed Thursday, his scenes on Thursday. And he plays Jackpot, a gambler in Panama City Beach, so a rough and ready redneck gambler in Panama City Beach. We have Jack and Jen, who did some of the music for it. They're awesome. We have, I call them the Tylers. They're the guys, Josh plays, JT is his name, plays one of the Tylers, the frat boys that flirt with Princess. We have Cameron, who is Lefty, and he is an ex-alligator trainer. And Lefty is my ex-husband. And then we have Delicia Nichols, who is the landlady, who's always trying to evict Princess out of her trailer. And then we have Olivia Sarcy, and she plays my niece, or is she my niece? We don't know yet. She could be my niece. She might not be my niece. She might be something more. So we have to wait to find that out. We have Juan, who owns Juan Taco here in Panama City. He plays Cocaine Jesus. And I will just let you guess what he sells in the bar. And Princess always, that's his name. And Princess always owes people money. She always owes her rent. She always owes Cocaine Jesus for things she may or may not buy. She owes her light bills. She might be getting her lights cut off. She might be getting her water cut off. I mean, poor Princess, she just is living day to day, night to night, trying to use what God gave her to make enough money to live the next day.
That was a mouthful.
That's what he said.
Oh yeah, I kind of inserted that joke right there, didn't I? Well, I'm like really super excited to see this. Like I said, it's fun to see something being centered around Florida and stuff like that. It's like I always get a kick out of the shows and everything from basically because that's where I was born and raised and everything. But I lived further down, like off the Gulf Coast, where like above like St. Pete and everything, and
Well,
Wiki
that's way
Wachee.
down there. That's way.
Yeah.
We're more lower. We're more LA here. We call it LA, Lower Alabama. Is what we are. And but Panama City's fun. I mean, Panama City Beach is just, it's crazy. We have we have Patty the Hooker, who she's gonna make her debut in season 2. She works at the Silver Nugget, and she's over 60, and she's Panama City Beach's premier hooker. So that's gonna be a fun character. We love her. And we're going to really, really get into women of a certain age. We're going to feature them heavily. We're going to feature all body types. We're going to feature LGBTQ people. Just a complete all inclusion. Panhandle Princess is going to be just like Florida, just like real life. I'm just gonna say balls out craziness is what it's gonna be.
Balls out craziness.
Balls out
I think,
craziness.
yeah, no, we should have that quoted and put up on a screen. Um, but I don't know if he's going to do that because I thought it was a pretty good quote. Balls out craziness, Panhandle Princess. Did you have any questions, Nadira, that you would like to ask Pam?
Yeah, since we're talking about Panama City specifically, I know you said you're a Panama City local. How much of the Panhandle Princess energy comes from real life experiences you've had, or maybe people you've met in Florida?
Well, like I said, Panama City Beach is crazy, and we have real characters here. Um, for some reason, we just in the South, honey, we just put our crazy on the front porch. So we have people that I grew up with that are, that actually were prostitutes, that were dancers at certain clubs here in town. I have bartended. Well, applause for dancers. Um, I've bartended in clubs and bars, and I've been a bartender, I've been a server. So, I mean, I know what goes on when the doors shut in clubs. I worked in a illegal gambling operation before. So I've done a lot of crazy stuff, and I'm just really bringing it to the Panhandle Princess for everybody to see, putting my crazy on the front porch.
Well, that's nice. You know the ins and outs, and you have the experiences and stuff. I like to see when people actually use their own life experiences into what they're doing, because it's just so much more authentic that way. Um, and like, I was reading something about an animated series of it. Well, I'll get to that after, but
Okay.
before we do, what was this other question I had? How important is it to you to bring production and jobs to your home turf rather than heading to like LA or Atlanta?
Well, I was very lucky to do this as a SAG production. And I was lucky because I got a lot of the bars and restaurants and people locally to sponsor it. So we didn't have to go anywhere. We didn't have to go to Atlanta. We didn't have to go to New York. There was a company in New York that tried to buy it. They offered $100,000 right off the bat for a Panhandle Princess, but they wanted to move it to New York and film it there. And I was like, you can't film the beach in New York. You think you can, but you can't get the southern flavor that Panama
Mhm.
City Beach has there. And maybe they could, maybe they couldn't, but I'm a control freak, so I wanted complete control of it, and now I have it, and we'll see what happens with it. It could make $1 million, it could make one penny, but I'm happy doing it, and that's all that matters. It's not about the money, it's not about anything else. It's just about having fun with my friends and us making something that people actually want to watch, and it's just having a good time.
That's nice. Oh, the authenticity and everything, that's amazing that you're willing to take that onto yourself to make sure you portray that as is rather than trying to recreate it.
Yeah, no, we have authentic people. Julie Gordon, who plays Corky, the film commissioner, she's Panama City born and bred. I mean, those people that are in it were born here, raised here, or if not here, in the Panhandle. So, like, we have people from Pensacola, from Fort Walton, from Mobile, from Jasper, Alabama. I mean, there's just all kind of people from Texas, up and down the Panhandle, that are going to be in it, that like it. We've already filmed. So it's called a micromedy, and it's a micro comedy. And I coined the phrase myself. So if you look up in any news articles or anything, you'll see micromedy. And it's like the micro dramas that are real popular right now, there's $1 billion business, they're doing micro dramas. So I thought we needed a micro comedy, so I created the micromedy. And that's what Panhandle Princess is. You'll be able to watch it on your phone, on your tablet, vertically, and it'll be about 2-minute episodes, and you can watch them, pop them, watch them, and just laugh for 2 minutes, or look at it and go, this is some dumb stuff, and turn it off, and then turn it back on and go, this is some dumb stuff. Because no matter what you're gonna, it's polarizing, and you're gonna watch it and go, what in the heck is this big giant crazy blonde lady doing?
So with that, does it is it a challenge at all of telling a story or landing a joke change when you only have like that few minutes to work with?
Yeah, absolutely. It's a huge challenge to do it. And it's a challenge, but we're doing it. I don't know how we're doing it, but we're doing it.
Okay.
Doing it because Tam's a pro.
Exactly. Yeah. I was just thinking the same thing. You took the words right out of my mouth.
Let's just say this. So I will be playing Davina in Killer Pizza, and she is the manager of a strip club. I will tell you that I am definitely 10,000% qualified to be the manager of a strip club.
Yeah.
That's all I can tell you.
He's gonna keep playing as Siren for her. I'm surprised that he didn't do the caution thing, like the parental warning
Well, I
before
thought
the
that
show
Emmy,
started this time.
I thought Emmy might be watching it, so I kind of toned it down for Emmy tonight, just in case she's watching.
Oh.
So Emmy, clock it, girl, clock that I toned it down.
Actually, I think she went and she called a friend and everything. So she didn't tune in or anything.
Oh,
She
okay.
she wants to bug you and bother you though really bad because you went to that wedding that had Mama June at it.
Oh
And she's
yeah,
like, "Oh,
that was just here in Panama City a couple weeks ago. Panama City Beach. She had the wedding here, and Alana was there, and Mama June and Pumpkin, the whole clan. I can tell you, if you want to spill the real tea, I can tell you a lot of stuff about Gino and all. Y'all want the real tea? I can spill the real tea. It was a red hot ass mess. Is what that was. That wedding was a red hot ass mess.
so that hasn't been aired yet, has it? Or
I don't know. I just go. I sign the release. I cash the check, and I let it go. Give it up to God.
Spill the tea, red hot ass mess.
That was a red
Yeah.
hot ass mess dumpster fire wedding. I was like, oh my God. Some of the stuff that the I forgot the guy's name who was officiating it. It was like part of their family. Da, da, da. And apparently during the vows, I don't know if I can say this, but I'm gonna say it because I don't care. They might cut it out, they might not. Apparently, like two of the women who, you know, obviously they're lesbians, duh, but they were
Yeah.
trying to like get sperm from him to to impregnate one of them to get a baby. I'm like, bro. He said that during their vows. I'm like, that's kind of weird.
It's like Anthony like made sure there was that dramatic pause at the end there. And she's like, "That's kind of weird." But yeah, Anthony and Emmy watch that show like religiously. Like whenever the new season comes out and stuff, they're both glued to the couch, and it's like he'll call her, and he'll be like, "I'm putting Mama June on," and yeah, I don't know if Nadir is familiar with that show. I would never have been familiar with it if it wasn't for them too. It's a reality TV show, and
Well,
like she said, with the red hot ass mess, that's usually the whole show.
hot ass mess. But
Gotcha.
because reality TV, nobody's gonna watch anything boring, so it's got to be a hot mess.
That's
Exactly.
true.
But I will tell you that Honey Boo Boo Alana was the sweetest, most level-headed girl when I met her. She is the nicest, sweetest child. Well, she's a young lady now, but she's so sweet and so level-headed. But let me tell you something, girl. Her mama,
Tell us.
on top of, I'm gonna say is, girl, she makes good reality TV because nobody wants to watch anything boring, and she's far from boring. So there you go. That's all I can. That's all I can legally tell you. She may or may not have been. See, I choked on my strawberry. God knows to tell me to shut up. But yeah, so that was really fun. So tell Amy it was fun. She should have been here to meet them. They were everybody was very nice. Production was great. Um the hotel was great. The room was great. The people who came to the ceremony, they were like, some of them they knew, and then some of them I don't think they knew. I don't know. Or I was just there again. They said wear brown, orange, or yellow, and I wore red. So there you go. That's all I can tell you.
That's all she can tell us, Nadira.
I feel like she's holding back.
I'm holding back so much stuff that I would get in so much trouble to
You can
say,
see
guys.
it in her face.
I
It's
want to
like
say it so bad, but I can't. But it was a good time. Hot
there's not
ass
like a
mess.
little bit that you could tell us, like a
I'm
like
trying
a
to see. I'm trying to. I'm like,
There's got to be a loophole somewhere.
I don't know. I'm trying. Just look. Just Lanier
Lanier can
says,
sense
look.
it.
Just once again, red hot ass mess, and just coming in looking like any old thing, and just children running around there. I don't know. They got like umpteen children running around, and just girl. I want to say things. So I love all the Junes and Mama Junes and Honey Boo Boos. I love them all. Actually, the Panhandle Princess was inspired by Honey Boo Boo because Darla Jean was a child beauty queen. How about that?
Oh.
So
Yeah, Emmy keeps telling me, she goes, since Tam knows Mama June, she's like, is she gonna do a cameo in my movie? It's like Emmy. I'm like, out of anybody she can ask to do a cameo in her film, she's like, I want Mama June.
you know what?
She's serious.
If she's serious, I'll you can reach out to her people. I mean, I don't know how much she'll charge you, but girl, like it's like anybody. If the check clears, I'm sure she'll do it.
Yeah, Emmy's like, she's like, I want her in my movie. I'm like, oh, that's such a weird request from a 13-year-old. She's like, I want Mama June in my movie.
No, they really all were super sweet to me. Like I don't have any. They fed me. They had catering come. It was the two girls that got married. The two lesbian girls got married were amazingly wonderful. But it's okay. It's just what it is. It's a hot mess reality TV show. I did a reality TV show on TLC too called Behind Closed Doors. It was a red hot ass mess. But again, nobody wanted to see me go to the grocery store. Nobody wanted to see me sitting there crying over my Fruit Loops over a man. They want to see drama. They want to see fun. And in my reality show, they had cameras all over the house 24/7, even in the bathroom. So when I got out of the shower, I was buck naked, and they had to blur things out. Little did I know, when I signed the contract, when they played it overseas on TLC UK, they didn't have to blur anything out. Needless to say, I'm pretty
Okay.
popular in the UK.
I was about to say. She probably has all kinds of calendars and everything made after
Right?
her over there.
No, girl, no. But I'm so excited about Killer Pizza. I really am. I've been, we've been talking about it for what, a year and a half, 2 years now, when Emmy first came up with it. And it's going to be so cute. And I'm looking forward to working with everybody. I'm looking forward to working with Tom. And just, I think everybody's going to have a great time doing it. And everybody knows that you say, oh, I'm going to have fun on set, fun doing, okay, being on set is a lot of work. If you've never been on set before and you don't know what you're doing, it is a lot of work. You have to come prepared. You have to come mentally prepared, physically prepared. You just have to be in the right mindset to give the best performance that you can give, because sometimes you only have 2 or 3 takes to get it. And you want to make sure that you give your all, your best. And it kills me that some people don't understand that you don't just show up and have fun.
Yeah, I've heard like some stories and everything, like around other sets and everything
Yeah.
like that. And it's like when it's like I hear certain things, I'm like, oh my God, it's like they make our set sound like so incredible. And it's like,
okay. Yeah, you want to have fun, and it is fun a lot of times, but it is also a lot of work. At the end of the day, it's a job.
yeah, everybody's always like showing up and they're all professional and stuff like that. And I always feel like, at first it's like me and Anthony always felt like that we didn't have enough, camera in the bathroom wild. I think somebody's going to go over to the European channels to see if there's reruns playing.
I think it was aired on ITV and Sky TV over there. I think that's their two that they aired on. It's on TLC UK, and it's yeah, either ITV or Sky TV it was on. I can't remember exactly which one. It was like 6 years ago, but whatever. I'm still able to talk about it, so that's fun. And Nadira was talking about the animated series that I'm doing. It's called Sassy and Trashy, and it is very Panhandle Princess, only kind of the animated version of it. And I voiced the
Anthony.
main character of that.
I think Anthony's saying we have some photos ready, but I think he's talking about because you're
yeah.
talking about overseas. I'm joking.
Oh, yeah, but you can't show those on here. That'll cost extra.
Okay, so we have pulled up the Sassy and Trashy, the animated micro series that turns trailer park chaos into comedy gold.
So that is produced by City View Films, and it'll be on Clips TV, the same people that are producing Panhandle Princess. So it's all going to be kind of tied in. Oh, and those are my appearances for March. He just threw. So I'll be 5 different, since I do stand-up comedy. These are the places I'll be in March. And I don't think I'll book any more comedy in March. I think this is all the comedy that I'll book in March. I like this picture because I actually have makeup on in this picture, not like I do now, just no makeup. So I actually look good in that picture. But these are my dates in March. I do stand-up comedy. Ta-da!
And then it says Tam Taylor stars as Jolene's voice. The Panama City, Florida comedian and actress Tam Taylor leads the chaos as Jolene, the show's bold, brash, and fiercely loyal lead character. Jolene is the engine of the series, always ready with a clapback, always ready to call out the nonsense, and always ready to turn everyday mess into a full-on comedy.
Now, why does that sound like my real life? I just want to know.
I was just about to say, I'm like, is that too far off than just being you, Tam?
You're just being me. I just show up and talk. Oh.
Oh.
Hello. Once again, that's my life.
It looks like he's over looking up those those special pictures from overseas right now.
No, he's looking at I think he's looking at my shoes in that picture.
I was talking about Anthony pulling up the picture.
Oh, I think that's what I'm thinking. You're gonna make me blush.
So, Tam, you built a career in front of the camera and on stage, but now being the voice of Jolene and Sassy and Trashy, what has the transition of voice acting been like? And how do you bring a bold and brash character to life with just your voice?
Honey, that's easy. I can show up looking I can show up looking just like I look now. No makeup, my hair all messed up, and I can stand right behind a microphone and read the script and do the character and then go home. I don't have to worry about the way I look, if my breath smells bad. I don't have to worry about if I wear flat shoes, my clothes match. I just go in and I bring Jolene to life and I go home because I am just sassy and trashy.
You say less.
With the voice and everything, Tam, are you doing a special character voice for it, or are you just it's gonna be you?
I am doing a special character voice for Jolene, and Jolene lives in a Florida trailer park in Panama City, Florida, and everyone knows that Panama City, Florida has different accents. Like they range from just a transatlantic accent to extremely southern, extreme southern draw because of everyone that comes down from Alabama, Georgia. So we have so many different accents here. And just my regular speaking voice, you can tell I have a twang. I mean, especially being from New York, y'all can tell that I have a little twang to my voice, and that's just normal. But Jolene is extremely country. So she will be bringing the country. She will. I don't know if you remember. I think last time on here we talked about the vertical I did, Audrey in Full Bloom, where I played the evil mother, Southern mother who is extremely country. She is 10 times more country and just out of control than the mother was in Audrey in Full Bloom.
Well, I'm actually looking forward to seeing all of these, and like with the accents and stuff like that, I think it's kind of cute because it's like I worked really hard to get rid of any type of accent that I had when I did like voice lessons and stuff like that. But it's like every now and then it's like with Emmy, her little twang comes out. It's like we've been here for a few years and she was still young and everything, so it's kind of like adjusting to where she's not really having one. But every once in a while it comes out and you hear her little southern twang in there. But yeah, being further down, like where I was when I was growing up and everything, because it was Brooksville, Florida. It's a lot of country, just a lot of farms,
Yeah,
a
right.
lot of farms, and it's like because it wasn't that far from the water. It's like I lived on the water and there's like all these farms.
I can
So
do I can do a transatlantic accent really well. I've done that, and I get a lot of requests for Russian accents. I do Russian parts because I look very Eastern European. So I do a Russian accent, and then I just do but my main I want to say you want to say bread and butter, but my main things I get called in for are um Southern Cougar, the Southern waitress, Southern bartender, Southern, just because of I can because when they want the when the
yeah, I was about to say I want to hear the Southern Kruger. Sorry,
when they
it's like okay, let's hear that one.
when they want the South, when they want South out of your mouth, that they call me.
Okay, so we want the south out of the mouth for the Kruger part. Let's hear it.
Is that what y'all really want? Oh goodness, what kind of line can we say for a Southern Cougar? Let's see. Mm, mm. Hey y'all. Well, I don't know what you're doing right now, but after the bar closes, if you boys don't have anything else to do, come on over here to Mama's house and she'll show you how it's done.
And there should be an applause for him.
That's just a little Southern Cougar for you.
Yeah, as soon as you said it, I'm like, okay, that's the only one that I was like fixated on. It's like I heard that and I needed to hear it. So there somebody is in the comments asking to hear what the voice of Jolene.
Oh, you want to hear the voice of Jolene? Okay. Let me get in Jolene. Let me just get Jolene. I don't know what you boys are doing out in that yard, but y'all better get your asses back in this trailer before Mama beats that ass.
I thought she was going to take like another second, like because she took a little bit to get into the other one. That one was just like that was like
It's there.
it's there.
I'm just getting that's just my mom. If y'all want to know the truth, that's just my mom. I'm just saying, just playing my mom.
So Tam, so you're a comedian, an actress, an animated lead. Which one of these roles feel most like the real Tam Taylor?
Yikes, that is a good question. When I do comedy, I tell people I am an actress that does comedy. So that's how I feel about it. And you wouldn't even believe the real Tam. Um, I'm just home. As soon as we're gonna do this, I'm gonna turn this little Tam light off. I'm gonna put my hair up in a bun. I'm gonna put sweatpants and sweatshirt on, and I'm gonna go in there and just fix me the biggest plate of hamburger and cabbage, and I'm just gonna eat. And that feels like the real me when I'm just at home with my dogs, not talking to anybody. Um, I kind of just turn it off, and that's the real me. Now, publicly, the real me is what you're seeing right now. Like I don't have any other personas. I don't do any gags, any acts. I'm just me 24/7 when I'm out in public. Like if you see me, there's no telling what I'm gonna say, there's no telling what I'm gonna wear. Um I either look homeless or I look like a super rich white lady, one or the other one. There's no in between with me. So and like I said, there's just no telling what comes out of my mouth. But the real me is at home by myself with my partner, my dogs, watching TV with my hair up in a bun, zit cream on my face, and really just enjoying food and pizza and all kind of good stuff.
I love that. You have your public view, your homebody view, and like there's nothing in between because why would there be? It's either you dress up or you get comfortable.
Now, girl, listen, if you see me down at the Dollar General or something like that, or see me at the Walmart, you wouldn't even know who I was because that's just me running around doing stuff. I look just like this with a sweatshirt on. But it's just the dichotomy of actors, and such a good thing about actors is I don't have to come up with my own dialogue. I can just read off a page what somebody's written for me, and I can become that character. And I don't have to think. I'm just that character, and then I can just go home and be me, just sloppy and just laying around and just watching TV, reading scripts, and being happy and running down to the Dollar General to get me a bag of candy and stuff. That's just that's just me.
I remember one time in Florida when I went to a Dollar General, I was like in tears because it was my time of the month, and I like had a package of like tampons and candies and snacks, and I'm at the counter, and you could tell that I was crying. Um, and then there was this guy that was in front of me that was super drunk, and he told the lady at the counter, he's like, I'm gonna buy her stuff too.
Oh man,
And
I
then
have to start crying at the damn Dollar General to get my stuff bought. Then next time I go, there's a man standing by me. I'm gonna start crying since they pay for my stuff. This inflation's crazy, girl. That you might be onto something.
so so I'm like really surprised. I'm like, what? And I'm like, okay. And he's like, no, seriously, put it on the counter. I'm gonna buy it for you. And then he buys it and stuff like that. And he goes, everybody have a good night. And he walks out like staggering, like barely walking. But yeah, some drunk guy in a Dollar General bought me all my stuff because I was crying.
That sounds like a country song. Some drunk guy in a Dollar General.
Yep. That's how it all starts.
Right?
Now I want to write one. It'd be kind of interesting. Uh, but yeah, you said that Dollar General thing, like going off and everything. And I'm like, I remember this one time at Dollar General because there's one right around the corner from my house and
Like,
everything.
I
The
have
fact that
one.
that's the memory that popped up when you heard Dollar General too.
Right.
I know
have
it's a
one.
Florida memory. That's Florida. Sorry.
That's Florida. I have one within a 3 mile radius of my house. I have four Dollar Generals within a 3 mile radius of my house.
You know what, Tam? You come up here to New York where all the Dollar Generals are, and they are not the same.
Oh, y'all have Dollar Generals? I didn't know y'all had Dollar Generals in
Yeah,
Buffalo.
they have them here, but I remember one time when I was in Florida, and this lady's like, "Oh, they're building a Dollar General around the corner from me." I'm like, "Oh, what's wrong with that? They're nice, right? It's like they're fun. It's like they're cheap. They have really cool stuff in them. You can just have like a little mini shopping spree if you felt like it, and like on $10." But she's like all like upset about it, and I didn't realize what she meant until I came up here.
They have
They
so what makes them different in New York?
they're very dirty and trashy.
Yeah,
Right.
it's not the
No,
cleanest
not
place.
even trashy. They're kind of ghetto.
Yeah,
Honey.
definitely. I literally have one like maybe 3 or 4 blocks up from my house, and it's been open for, I've been in this house for 20 years, so it's been open for 20 years, but it looks like it's been on its like closing spree for like the past 15 years. Like nobody goes there. It's on a rundown street, and you're just scared the entire time.
Yeah, that's
And
like
you know what? That
Anthony.
sounds like an adventure to me. I'd be down for it.
But here I am. I'm like, I go, what's so bad though? Let's go to Dollar General. It's like, and I try them all. Even the Dollar Trees here, they're the same exact way. I'm like, I go, we're going.
Yeah, like, yeah, let's wrap up and go, girl. You know, Florida, we have, you know, most everybody here in Panama City, we have guns, so we're not worried about it. We just we just we just
When
go
I
to
was
the
in
Dollar
Florida, I used to
General.
have my concealed carry permit. So
Yeah, whatever
she's
whatever
right,
pops
Nadira.
off, whatever pops off in Florida, we're ready for it. In Panama City, if y'all want to get crazy, we're ready for you. Come on.
Yeah, I used to travel around with my dog and my car and my gun and everything. And it's like,
Yeah.
when I lived in Tampa and stuff like that, it was really bad, like with people just coming up to you, like panhandling and stuff like that for money and everything. And if you tell them no, they like follow you to your car. It's like, so you have to, like in the city part and everything, you have to have your gun and your dog. You have to have them. So Anthony keeps having that thing up there saying we have another clip
Another
ready.
clip. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So let him play it. Waiting, waiting, waiting.
Lefty, I'm on break. What the hell do you want?
You really gonna make me ask you again?
What
Yeah,
happened?
I don't know. I guess it got cut off. I mean, maybe that's just a small clip. Yeah, that's Lefty. He plays my ex husband who was an alligator wrangler. He is the second best alligator wrangler in Florida.
I want to be an alligator wrangler.
I think you're in the wrong city for that.
When so, on our way back up, because we went to Florida for my daughter's graduation over the summer, and then on our way back up, it was the south of the border. That's what it's called.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's where I'm not sure if that's where the reptile thing is. But they had like a big thing in there. And it's like all alligators and stuff in the back. I mean, like a ton of alligators. And I just thought they were so adorable. And Anthony's like, he goes, I don't think they're like as cuddly as you think they are, type of thing. It's like he was saying something like he was looking at their teeth and everything. Like, I told him I still pet them and love on them. I would.
Oh, honey, we ride them. When we're 5 years old, we're riding them here in Panama City Beach. They're not that bad.
That's what I mean. It's like they're just alligators.
I mean, they will if they're hungry. They'll eat you. Don't get me wrong. They'll eat you. Just gotta be careful.
Because it's like I was remembering because I was telling him, I'm like, during hurricanes, you just see them walking up the like across the roads and everything, like to get away from the water and stuff like that. Because, like I said, I lived right there. Off of it's 19 that would run straight down on the side there, like to go to like St. Pete and everything. So it's like during storms and stuff, you always there, the south of the border.
Yeah,
That was yeah. I don't know if that sound really, really bad, but I really liked that place. It was a lot of fun.
It's a shared touristy. It's I think it's halfway between. I think that's like your halfway point before you get to Disney. It's where everybody stops on 75.
We passed it on our way and everything because I was telling him that like the first time when I came up to New York and everything, I told him because him and Emmy were both sleeping and I'm like, do you see this? It was like all lit up and everything. It looked like the was it I was trying to
like
think
my
of
ex-husband.
Oh yeah, that's one of the alligators. But it just looked like it was like some type of like titty bar amusement park all lit up at nighttime. And Anthony didn't believe me until we actually like we drove down we were coming back to go to Florida and stuff like that. And I told him to go see it's right there. So then he looked up and he made sure that we stopped there on our way back. So if anybody's interested in a unique experience, you should stop there.
Yes,
It's not bad. It's pretty fun.
It's a good time. So
The closest thing we went to was Alligator Land.
Okay. Yeah, I have a strict rule anymore. No reptiles, no marsupials, no anything like that. I like to just interact with mammals now. There you go. That's my new rule.
She's clubbing. I guess Anthony agrees with that. I like all those other things. So reptiles are fun.
Mm.
I'm just
I mean, to be fair, I was holding a baby alligator and his snout was taped down,
Hey, yeah,
so I was
they
safe.
do that. They do that for the kids to take pictures with them.
Hmm.
But I'm looking forward to coming to Buffalo to film Killer Pizza because I'm just interested in like seeing what Buffalo is like. I've only been one time, um, and so I'm really excited to go there to film Killer Pizza. And I don't know what the weather's going to be like because I know during the summer here it's so hot and humid, and I'm hoping that when I come there that it's not too bad so that my hair will look good.
Well, Killer Pizza will actually be in Rochester.
yeah,
Rochester,
right next.
okay.
Yeah, an hour away from Buffalo.
Yeah.
Cool, Rochester, Buffalo, New York, New York. And it's all the same.
This comes from the lady where I told her it's like I'm from Florida, and she's like, oh, you're way down there. So she's going to York, New York, just
New
like
York is right
Florida,
there.
Florida.
Because so Rochester and Buffalo are an hour away. St. Pete, where you were, and Panama City, where I am, that's like almost 7 to 8 hours away.
Oh wow.
Depending on if you drive, it's like 4, like how fast you go.
No, not from Panama City. Oh, girl. Anything
Speed limit don't
anything
exist.
can be
Any-
like 4 hours, no matter how fast I can drive from here to Buffalo or wherever, no matter how fast I drive. Hell.
See,
I mean, it's a 23-hour drive from Florida to Buffalo, but my parents did it in like 17, so I guess
Yeah,
it can work.
not Tam. Tam will be flying to Rochester to do Killer Pizza because Tam will not be driving that far. She will be killer pizzaing it up on the way, learning her lines, probably on the plane to get there to wow and entertain you in this business we call show.
I'm really excited to be able to work with you and everything on the project. Since we've met and everything, it's like to see your career. It's like it's been really taking off since it's like I first like when you first had contacted me and everything, and
Yeah.
we casted you for your part and everything for Killer Pizza. It's like Tam has done a lot since then.
I've been working hard. Like I've been just
Yeah.
in this business. You just got to pound the pavement, especially at my age. You just have to find things that are right for you. And the thing that I have learned is if the doors you are knocking on are not opening, build your own doors. That's the main thing I've learned.
Yeah, exactly. That's actually really good advice for everybody who's like into this business and everything like that. She's not lying, Nadira. Nadira is like sitting there like you can see the wheels spinning in her head right now. She's like,
Yeah.
that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, just build your
So
like you have to have a good agent and I've got that one of the best agents. But to get a good agent, you have to have great headshots. You have to have good reel. You have to have good footage. You have to have some talent. I mean, come on, you have to have talent. And if you don't have natural talent and natural stage presence, some of it can be learned through acting classes. But it's all about authenticity and being able to create a character on camera that people believe in and that are entertained, and you take them out of their own reality. If the people can watch the movie and watch your character and actually believe, and they don't have to think about anything except for, oh, that's the character, this woman is, let's just say, Davina. Oh my god, this woman is actually a strip club manager. You just have to make it believable. You have to have talent. You just can't show up and say, oh, I'm Davina, I'm the strip club manager. You have to make people believe in that character and that part. And if you can do that, then that's great. A lot of people can do it. A lot of people can't. A lot of people try. A lot of people do. A lot of people don't. Um, Thank God that I can halfway convince people that I am a character, and and just do my best. There you go. I don't, and talent is definitely subjective. What some people think is entertaining, other people might not think is entertaining. what some people think is talent, other people might not think is talent. My comedy is not for everybody. Panhandle Princess is not for everybody, but for the people that it's for, they really do get it, and I love that.
So, Anthony put up preach Tam.
Oh,
Like
it's
preach
true.
it.
You don't want
Yeah.
to work. You don't want to work with people who aren't talented. I mean, come on. Let's. I've spent thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars on acting school, acting classes. I graduated from a performance arts school. You have to invest in you in this
Mhm.
business. You have to invest in good headshots. You have to. If you don't take acting classes, you have to take acting classes. I mean, you have to know the terminology. You have to, when you show up to set, you don't want someone to say back to one and you go, what is
What's
one?
that? Yeah.
I mean, you have to know everything. You have to be gracious to people. You have to be nice to people. I treat the best boy to the director and everybody in between the same. You need to learn everybody's name on set. You need to learn the makeup people. You need to the cater. Just you have to go and be gracious and thankful that you're on set and that you get to share the talent you have with everybody. Now, whether everybody accepts that talent or not, again, that's subjective. But in my mind, I've spent enough money. If I'm not talented, I want a refund.
I mean, if you weren't talented, you wouldn't be there on set doing what you're doing.
There you
So,
go. So, but a lot of people do ask me how do you get an agent? How do you do this? How do you do that? And my thing is acting classes, voice classes. If you want to dance classes. You get all your materials together, but you have to have good headshots. And not everybody can take good headshots. You have to go to a photographer who knows the industry standard of headshots. That's the key. Because when you show that headshot to a casting director, they look at it like this and decide if they want to even see you audition for a part. There's so many levels to everything. It's just the best thing you can do is be prepared, take your classes, have your materials good. And this isn't show fun. This is show business. So it is a
mhm.
business. And you have to market
Yes.
yourself well and your materials. I preach materials, 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 materials. Because that's what proves to casting directors you can do the job. That's what proves to producers that you can do the job, directors you can do the job, and that you've been on sets and people want to work with you, because nobody wants to work with people who go on sets and treat people horribly. They want to show up. Personally, I want to show up. I want to do the best job I can do. I want to eat the good food they have for me. That's really important. I want to stay hydrated. um oh, and the best, and I know I'm going to get off topic here, but let me tell you, uh I just did a movie in the Mojave Desert this past summer. Now, it was 111 degrees when we were filming in the Mojave Desert. I am a professional. All these big giant men are carrying camera equipment and the scrims and the lighting and everything, and they are about to pass out from this 111-degree heat. And I'm just like, no, let's get the shot. No, let's get the shot. I didn't start sweating till 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and I accredit it all to being in Panama City Beach, Florida, because our humidity is so bad during the summertime. So being out there in 111-degree weather was like cake to me because I could breathe. So just show up and do the best and just listen to your director, and
Mhm.
trust he has your best interest at heart and wants to make the best product. Sometimes on projects, what I'll do is I'll do exactly what the director wants me to do. And if there's time, I'll talk to the AD and say, hey, can we try this really quick? And it's either a yes or no. And but you always want to get the shot they want first. And then if you have time, you to go to the assistant director, like, hey, do you think if we could try it this way, try it this way? And 9 times out of 10, if you are genuine and you bring an idea, they are open to it. Now, if there's a time crunch and they just have to move on because of money, then you got what you got. But just show up to set and be gracious, and know your stuff. And
Mhm.
again, acting classes, acting classes, acting classes.
And the marketing is definitely a big part of it, like you were saying.
Yes.
Like even my agent, when I was uploading my images for marketing, it gave me a limit of 10 images. She cleared it all out and was like, you know what? Just leave those images and add the extra one after. They'll go through and they'll see what interests them, and you have like a variety. Like I have stuff from thrillers, I have stuff from comedy, I have stuff from drama. So it's like, how can you pick one set to put on? So she was like, let me just clear that access for you, and you can just upload everything.
Okay. So my advice to that would be, I don't know your agent, but what you do is you have different headshots for different projects.
Yes.
So that's how you would submit those headshots. If they said, we want a, looking at my, we want a, I'm reading the script, the breakdown of the character. We want a Eastern European, blonde, Southern bartender. Then I have a headshot that looks like a blonde Southern bartender. I have a headshot with my hair put up that looks like a blonde Southern lawyer. So you're going to take the headshots that you have that are the industry standard. Remember, the industry standard is very
Yep.
important. And then you're going to submit with those headshots and then the clips of your professional clips that you've done with that headshot. And hopefully you get a call to do the audition.
Oh, well, that's the thing. I don't have to submit anything. I just upload my material to the portal and
Well,
they go
my
through the
agent.
stuff and they submit.
Yeah, well, my agent does it for me, but I'm just saying I have the materials that she needs to submit to the correct projects.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, like so I have different, and a lot of people are.
It's because Tam,
needs to shut
well, it's
up.
because it's because you're giving all the same advice that like me and Anthony sit there, and Anthony's like big on it, where he tells everybody all of these same exact details that you're going over with becoming successful in in this business. And because you have a lot of people who just think that they're gonna just show up and like one day they wake up and they're like, you know what, I'm gonna act, and then they're like, it's like they think that they're more attractive enough. They're like, oh, I don't need headshots, I don't need this, I don't need that. It's like I have people tell me, it's like, oh, I've gone this far without it, but they're not going farther.
Yeah.
You know
It's
what I
not
mean? It's like,
progressing.
yeah, they're not progressing. They're just there. And Anthony tells everybody all the time. It's like we had Christian Bester do like a whole hour of going over everything for him to say how he got as far as he has in such little time. And basically he said everything that Tam just said.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Oh.
that is super important. Everything she has said is the exact truth, and it's a lot that a lot of people don't want to hear it. They don't. They don't want to put in that effort. They don't realize that you have to invest in yourself. They don't realize that there's no way of getting out of paying in this business to promote yourself, to get out there and to be able to get these bigger roles and everything like that. It's like Tam's just completely nailed it on the head, and it's just there's just no way around it. So he's gonna say it again. It's like so it's everything that Tam has said is 100% accurate.
Yeah,
Right.
the effort and the commitment that you put into yourself, into what you're doing, all of that, that's what's gonna make you different than the next person. 10 people can go to audition, give beautiful auditions, but what do you have to promote yourself is really what's gonna pull you away from that group, and you're gonna be the one to get picked.
Yeah, and you know what? And if a role is for you, a role is for you. If you don't get cast in the role, then the role wasn't for you. You can give the best audition of your life, and it's like my acting coach told me, you can remind the director of his ex-wife, and they will not cast you just because you look like his ex-wife. There's so much stuff that's involved in casting and making movies and putting casts together, people that look right together, the same height, the same this, the same that. It's just it's such a hard, this is such a hard business anyway. And then to couple it with to couple it with the industry right now going to using some AI, and they're not making as much stuff as they did. Like, it's a very competitive business. And if you don't know what you're doing, they know, casting directors know. If you don't know what you're doing, they're not going to pass you along to the producers to see you. They're going to, oh, this woman doesn't know what she's doing. So they're not going to pass your tape along. You're going to have wasted the whole time self-taping and sending it in, and the casting director is going to go, oh no, and toss it out. They're going to watch 4 seconds of it and go, oh, she has no clue what she's doing. It's all about eye line, character development, just knowing what the heck you're doing. And to do that, you get a good acting coach. I use Laura Cayuette. She was in Kill Bill, Django Unchained. She's a personal friend of Quentin Tarantino. She's been in so much stuff. She's amazing. I meet with her weekly, like every week, on Zoom for 1 hour. And we really deep dive into character analysis, emotions, addiction, just trying to get everything. How do you feel? What are your makeups? What do you bring to this character? What choice am I going to make that's different from every other actor that's auditioning for this role? Because the casting director doesn't want to turn on the tape and see every person do the same thing, and 90% of those people are going to do the audition the same exact way. And it's the 10% of the people that stand out and make bold choices and do the audition the different way. They're going to look at them, they're going to give them the callback, and then of those 10% of people, then they're going to whittle it down to 2 or 3 people. Then they're going to pick one person out of that. And just a quick story. I know I talk forever, but a quick story is the movie Riff Raff with Jennifer Coolidge. I auditioned for that movie 4 times. They called me back in 4 times for Riff Raff. And at the end, I knew I was like, oh my God, I'm going to be in this movie with Jennifer Coolidge, and it's going to be awesome. And they called me back 4 times. There's no way I can't get this movie. And I didn't get it. And it was like as somebody stabbed me in the heart. And basically the feedback I got was that if she and I were on screen together, it would be too visually confusing for the audience. So they went with a younger, shorter, smaller, dark-headed girl for my role. Well, I guess it wasn't my role, but for the role that I auditioned for. Acting classes.
Yes, acting classes. I kind of have to agree with them on that though. Like with you and Jennifer Coolidge, like on screen, it'd be more of a if these two were going to be playing sisters or like twins.
And that could happen one day. I don't know about twins, but sisters could happen one day. You never know what the cards are what the cards are holding right now. So you never know.
With the he keeps putting up the acting classes and everything up there, but yeah, Tam has been 100% accurate with everything that people should be doing to get farther in this business. And you have to invest in yourself. It is the biggest thing if you want to succeed and to move farther ahead in this business. Like Tam's saying, it's very competitive, and without all of that, it's like if you, like she said, you show up and you don't know what you're doing, you're out.
First of all, you're not going to show up to a big budget SAG movie and not know what you're doing. You're not going to get that far. You're going to get weeded out way before that. So just make sure when you're picking an acting coach that they have actually done stuff. They actually have a huge resume for IMDb. They are SAG-AFTRA. They know exactly what they're doing, because you don't want to pay someone that's only booking, co-star roles or stuff like that have done smaller things, because they're still in the infancy of their career. So you don't want to take advice from them. You want to take acting classes from somebody very seasoned with lots of credits to their name, who have a good reputation, and actually have made a good name for themselves, because you don't want to take classes and get bad advice. So just my only takeaway from this to you is the person you choose to take acting classes from, please make sure that they are good and you really research them, because you don't want to take bad advice. Bad advice is worse than no advice.
And that was good advice, Tam. You see what I did there? All right, so we actually we're coming up on it's 9:20 now, Eastern Standard Time. I'm getting all tongue tied. Before we come to like the end of the podcast and everything, is there anything that we didn't get to discuss that you would like to bring up?
Me or yeah.
Yeah.
Just watch Panhandle Princess when it on Clips TV. I'm hopefully that you guys can follow. Oh, you follow me on Facebook, follow me on Instagram. Everything I have is at the Tam Taylor. It's at TheTamTaylor. And you'll be able to see updates of when everything is coming out. If you want to see me do live comedy, check my Facebook page. I might be coming to a city and town near you. If you want to tell me to shut up, just turn your phone off. And if you're tired of hearing me, just turn your phone off. And if you want any of more of my projects, you can go to my IMDb, and that's the International Movie Database, and just type in Tam Taylor, and my big blonde head pops up, and you click on it, and you can see everything I've done. And that's all I really know right now that I haven't that I think that I wanted to share. You guys have anything else you want to share, or have any other questions for me, or I do want to share Killer Pizza one more time. I'm super excited about it. Killer Pizza.
I know Emmy, she's really looking forward to being able to meet everybody this summer on set and everything. Still have a little bit of casting to do for this, but we're gonna get it all pulled together and everything, and it's gonna be amazing.
My only question is, and my only thing is that can we have actual pizza on set of Killer Pizza? Because that would be pretty awesome.
Yeah, we're gonna have pizza, Tam. Don't worry.
Okay, good.
I want pizza, wings. I want all of it.
Yeah, I just want pizza. I don't want the pizza to kill me, but I do want some good pizza, because I heard that pizza. Well, when I went to Manhattan, the pizza was really good. So when I've been in Manhattan a lot, um, uh, they have really, really good pizza. And then I went to Pittsburgh, and they had really weird pizza because they put the cheese cold on top of it. They cook it and then they put cold cheese on it. That was really weird. So I'm interested to see what Buffalo, or rather Rochester, as I was corrected earlier. What
Well,
Rochester.
it depends on what kind of
Nathira is
pizza
like, she
you
goes,
like.
"Don't you say it's Buffalo. Don't you say it's my home turf."
Oh my God, I would be so excited if something was to be done here in Buffalo. That's like, ooh, I gotta get like Tam and get something done on my own turf. But as far as the pizza goes, it's the New York style pizza is really, really thin. And then there's other places, like I saw Anthony put up Little Caesars and stuff, like they make the deep dish or a little thicker pizza, and all of it is really good, to be honest. So it's all on your preference there.
Yeah. Pizza. Can you guys see me still?
Can't
Uh-oh.
see.
What happened?
There,
Yeah,
there
can you
she's
see me?
back.
I was like, girl, the pizza. I had to run to order pizza. No, but yeah, I love pizza. So we have any kind of pizza is good pizza. Sicilian, thin crust, thick crust. It doesn't matter as long as we have pizza on set for Killer Pizza. I'm in.
Stuffed crust.
You can just pay me a pizza and I'll be happy.
Aaron pizza. Deal, Tam. She said it here. Everybody heard her. She says a pay Aaron pizza.
Pay me a pizza.
See? She just signed it. I just started my diet today, and Tam is about to ruin it for me. You didn't start a diet today, liar.
Let me tell you, I take my Ozempic. I've been microdosing my Ozempic. I went off of it because I lost a lot of weight, and so I went off of it, and then I just started eating like crazy, and I just been eating like just anything and everything in sight. So I've started microdosing it again. Oh, it's Monday. I have to take my shot. I take my shot on Monday. I got to take it because I was like, I'm hungry for some reason. So yeah, it's hard. So I have to I have stuff I have to take to keep the weight off myself. When you get a little bit older, you get a little bit thicker.
Yeah, and with my thyroid issues and everything, the doctors told me I had to start doing something similar in order to be able to lose the weight because they told me I wouldn't be able to lose it on my own. So I just seen that they came out with the Wegovy pills.
A pill.
So I think I'm gonna look into that and everything because it's a cheaper option and stuff. Because the other thing is just like, because I don't have insurance to cover it, so it's kind of like
Oh,
hitting.
Brooke,
It
get
would
your
hit.
sugar daddy. He'll pay for
Anth-
whatever you want.
Anthony, cover your ears. I think she forgot you're here.
Oh, I didn't forget he was there. I'm just giving the people advice. I'm giving the people the advice they need tonight.
You hear that, Anthony? I need a sugar daddy.
We all need sugar daddies.
Sirens again.
All right, Tam. I'm going to go ahead and end the podcast. I want to thank you so much for coming on tonight. It's always really great to see you and to get to talk to you. I'm so excited for your projects, and I'm so proud of them because it's so cool to see all the different things that you get to do. Because we love you, Emmy loves you. She loves you even more because of Mama June. She does. Every time I mention Tam, she's like, Tam? She's like, where's Mama June? She gets all excited over it. And Nadira, thank you so much for stepping in tonight for Heidi. I know that she greatly appreciates it. And but I'll be back in a couple of weeks, and my next guest is going to be Angel Princess. She's a very talented actress and everything. You'll probably have seen some of the work that she's been in and everything, but we'll be advertising that more and more over the next couple of weeks and everything. So again, thank you, Tam, and we'll have you come back on soon because I don't feel like we ever get to really talk enough and get everything out that we need to.
Well, thank you for having me, Nadira. Thank you, Mandy. Thank you. I really enjoyed it. I'm gonna actually go eat some pizza. I was gonna eat hamburgers, but now I'm gonna have pizza.
Oh, I know. It's like you're saying it so much. It's like I go, I want pizza, but he's gonna tell me no. No pizza. So, okay. Good night, ladies.
Good
Good night,
night.
everybody. Thank you for tuning in.